Hey everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of our Let's Build a B&M Floorless Coaster in Planet Coaster. Now this episode, I'm really sorry how late it's taken to get here, but in this episode I tackled doing a lot of the supports, got them all finished for the coaster, meaning that aside from the transfer and storage sections, the coaster in its technical state is finished. It's done, and it means that we can start with the theming soon, and I am actually really excited for that because I have kind of been brainstorming a bit about what I want to do specifically with the theming for this ride, with the whole kind of Mediterranean thing, and you'll see a bit later in the episode when we get down to the ThemeParkWirral that I've kind of terrained and terraformed out the kind of section that I want down there, and I've decided that I'm going to go for this kind of Riviera coastline kind of bit, where I'm going to have the ThemeParkWirral kind of go over a pathway. It's going to be kind of like Hulk Islands of Adventure, except a little bit smaller, where we're going to have a pathway that runs under the transitions in and out of the... actually, it might have to run next to the helix, but definitely under the zero-G roll, and then there's going to be a little coastline, there'll be some railings, buildings, and using a new rock piece that Mango has very kindly made, we're going to use this to create a kind of rural... not rural, kind of like a Mediterranean coastline bit with the ThemeParkWirral kind of above the water. It's not like perfectly on the water, it's because it's slightly taller that the supports are a bit longer, but I think it's still going to look really good when it's all finished. But yeah, and then once we'll get the station going, we'll get the area surrounded, and I do want some suggestions, especially for the name. If you guys have any great suggestions for the name, keep in mind it's a Mediterranean-themed B&M Floorless coaster, so something, you know, along the lines of Furious Baco, kind of maybe not so obvious to its theme. It can be a little bit more random, and it'll just be in Spain or the Mediterranean or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But anything you think might be a cool idea with that kind of theme, go ahead and let it in the comments below. And I might even try and whip up a logo or something for the ride, make some little signs and stuff that we can throw in to really kind of make this thing look really good, because honestly I'm loving the way this is turning out. I know I've been a bit slow with uploading this, and I'm sorry about that. I've just been busy over the past few weeks, but I'm officially on the summer holidays now from college. I finished my A-levels, done my exams, so I can get down making a load of content now. Along with that, I do just want to put a massive update and a massive thank you for 2,000 subscribers. That is ridiculous. That just kind of happened, and I'm honestly, I can't even believe it. You guys are absolutely insane with the amount of support you give, and I'm so grateful that you're enjoying all the new content this year, because I felt at the start of the year that I was kind of not putting out great content, and that it was a bit kind of mediocre, and I thought, you know, I haven't really got great ideas, but I think since the challenge videos have come out, you guys have been absolutely amazing with it, and you seem to really enjoy that kind of content. So the 1,000 foot coaster, that's gone really well, and I really like that coaster as a little concept, so I would definitely be doing more challenges. I just don't want to upload them back to back, because then that kind of becomes stale, it's too often, and I don't want my channel about challenges. I still want to have the Let's Builds, the one-off coasters, and the kind of other stuff. So I just wanted to put a big thank you for that, and there will be more challenges in the future. I need to cook up some more ones. You guys obviously have suggested a bunch of great ones, such as under 50 feet, kind of has to hit a top speed that is not achieved through its height or something. I'm definitely open to exploring shuttle and launch coasters, because the little Mac one that we made is really good. And I'm really kind of happy with how it's turned out. Quickly as well, you can just see the kind of idea I'm going with the ThemeParkWirral here. Anyway, as well, just wanted to say, if uploads are a little slow, it's not because I've forgotten about uploading or anything like that. It's just a disclaimer that I've kind of got a big project in the works about a certain UK inverted coaster that may or may not have been recreated a million times on this channel, but I am kind of got a big kind of project relating to that. I say relating to it, it is that, but I've teased it a bit on Discord, and it's taking a long time, but there will be a video on that in the future, and potentially I may do some more recreations of other coasters in the UK or abroad. I know the Portaventura series has been quite slow at the moment. I may go back and do that. I just haven't really had the motivation to kind of do that, but I will definitely be back on that at some point, because it's just a great park and a great little series that we've got going on. Of course, I'll bring the videos back for that if I end up doing stuff on it. But Aside from that, what else is going on? The 2,000 subscribers special, I do have an idea for that, and it's definitely those dueling inverts that I have had on hold since April. And again, I'm really sorry, I put that community post out teasing them, saying that it would be coming soon, and it hasn't turned up. But again, I haven't had the time to work on it, but that coaster, or those coasters, are definitely available to be used for the video, and I will be getting that out at some point, because those are probably my most incredibly complex, sort of like well designed, like integrated, and it kind of works as a concept. It's probably the best coaster I've built in terms of that before, because like things like Aurora, they're just B&M Giga coasters, and it's the execution of that makes them me really proud of them. Or like Anubis, which is my B&M invert, but I think those coasters, they just push the game to its limits of kind of what you can achieve through like setting up, you know, timings of stations and elements and all that. And as well, I would go as far to say as well, the recreation that I've got in the works at the moment is 100% pushing this game to its realistic limit. Like, I think I'm gonna have to put some side-by-side images of the new stuff compared to the old stuff that I have from about 2 years ago, first lockdown, and believe me, it comes a long way. And it has come a long way, and we're doing things in the game that I don't think anyone's ever attempted or done before. And there are some drawbacks doing stuff like that, but you know, I will do my best to show it off and polish it and make it as good as possible for when it eventually releases, probably by the end of the summer or midsummer. I don't know. It's very uncertain at the moment, but that's kind of all I need to fill you in with. This coaster series is very much ongoing. There will be challenge videos. There will be one-off concept videos. I do have a concept coaster in the works at the moment based on a certain teaser that came out not long ago from my favourite manufacturer, of course, but that'll be coming out very soon. I'm just in the works of 1-metering that. I reckon I was doing that just before, but I'll be getting that 1-metered, I'll get that supported, and a little area built for that, so I can show it off and show my interpretation of a certain new coaster style coming from a certain Swiss manufacturer. But aside from that, look forward to that in the future. This series, I'll just try and work on it when I can. I'm kind of, I know I said at the start I was going to do like weekly uploads of this series, but I don't think that's going to be realistic. I'm just going to say this will come out whenever I can get a chance to work on it, or whenever I get a load of motivation to put a big shift on it. But I only need to do the transfer and storage technical side of it, and then it will be full-on theming, which I suppose can be a bit more slow and a bit more additive rather than kind of getting the supports, because doing the supports is a task obviously in one go, whereas like scenery can be done over a multitude of episodes and kind of days. Anyway, I've just noticed we're getting to the end of this time lapse now, but I got like a minute to go, so I need to make sure that I don't overrun. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode of the B&M Floorless Coaster series. I'll be back with this very shortly. Stay tuned for any more videos that come out between now and then, obviously, and make sure as well to go and watch Mistize's video on Proto, my concept coaster for Alton Towers, which has just come out. I've put a community post there. Please go and watch it. I'll put a link in the description as well. It's a phenomenally edited video, and I highly recommend that you go and have a look at it, and you also go and subscribe to him, because he makes incredible coasters as well. You know, just another amazing Planko creator who definitely needs more than 600 subscribers. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I'll leave you with the rest of the 20 seconds of the time lapse. So thank you all, and see you next time.